When it comes to nutrition, it feels like there's a new myth popping up every single week, right? But what's actually real and what's just noise? Well, today we're going to find out. We are tackling some of the biggest misconceptions head on. Have you ever found yourself wondering about these? Crunches will give me a six-pack for sure. Do I really need a juice cleanse to reset my system? And oh, the big one. Are carbs really the enemy of weight loss? These questions are literally everywhere.
Well, we're going to tackle every single one of them. In the next few minutes, we're going to bust 3 of the most stubborn myths out there using clear, simple facts. Ready? Let's get right to it.
All right, first up, let's talk about the dream of spot reduction. You know the one, the idea that you can do 1,000 crunches and just melt the fat right off your stomach. It sounds amazing in theory, but does it actually work? Come on, we've all heard this one, right? Maybe we've even said it ourselves. It seems so logical. Work the abs, burn the fat, that's covering the abs. It's one of the most popular promises in the entire fitness world, but it's time to see what science has to say. And here's the reality check. Think of your body's fat stores like one big swimming pool. When you need energy, your body doesn't just scoop water out of one corner of the pool. The water level goes down evenly across the entire thing. That's exactly how fat loss works. So while crunches are great for building strong ab muscles, they're not a magical blowtorch for the fat sitting on top of them. So if crunches aren't the magic bullet, what is? Well, the secret to visible abs is all about lowering your overall body fat. The real work is done through a consistent calorie deficit, workouts that challenge your whole body, and a diet rich in protein to help build muscle and keep you feeling full. Okay, so we can't spot reduce fat. But what about spot cleaning our insides? This brings us to myth number 2, the detox diet delusion. You've seen them everywhere, the teas, the juice cleanses, all promising to flush out nasty toxins. But does your body really need an expensive outside cleaning crew? You hear this all the time. I'm on a detox to reset my body. The idea of a reset is just so appealing, isn't it? Especially after, say, a holiday or a vacation. It feels like a fresh start, a way to purify everything. But let's take a closer look. Okay, look at this, just the number 2. What in the world could this have to do with detoxing? Any guesses? Think about it for a second. It's the number of super efficient, world-class detox machines your body already has built right in. Your liver and your kidneys. These 2 organs are the undisputed, undefeated champions of purification.
And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? The myth is that you need some special juice or tea to do this job for you. But the reality? Your liver and kidneys are already working around the clock, 24/7, filtering your blood and getting rid of waste. They don't need a fancy juice to clock in for their shift. So instead of trying to replace this amazing system, the best thing you can possibly do is just support it. And how do you do that? With the basics, eating real whole foods, staying hydrated, getting good sleep, and limiting the things that put extra stress on them like too much alcohol and processed sugar. And now for our third and final myth. Oh boy, this is the big one, the great carbohydrate misunderstanding. For years now, carbs have been painted as the ultimate nutritional villain, but is that reputation really deserved? How many times have you heard this? Carbs make you fat. Period. It's such a simple phrase, but it's led to this widespread fear of an entire food group. Bread, pasta, rice, they've all been banished to the bad list by so many people. Okay, let's set the record straight right now. Carbs themselves don't magically make you gain weight. An excess of total calories is what does. And it doesn't matter if those extra calories come from carbs, protein, or fat. Too many calories is just too many calories. And the real irony? Carbs are your body's preferred premium fuel source, especially for your brain and for your workouts. So the game isn't about eliminating carbs, it's about upgrading them. The issue isn't really carbs in general, but the highly refined ones. The ones stripped of all their fiber and nutrients. When you choose complex carbs, like whole grains, you're getting sustained energy, not that quick sugar spike and crash. So, what's the takeaway here? It's pretty simple, actually. Don't be afraid of carbs. Just be smart about them. Choose the whole, unprocessed kinds whenever you can, and, like with any food, just be mindful of your portions. All right, so we've busted 3 huge myths: spot reduction, detoxes, and the carb scare. You might be noticing a theme here. The real path to results, to a healthy metabolism, isn't found in a quick fix or some magic product. It's about a fundamental shift in how we think about health.
It really all boils down to this simple, powerful philosophy. It's about choosing consistency over shortcuts. It's prioritizing real movement over so-called miracles. And it's about finding a healthy balance instead of just banning entire food groups. And that really leaves us with one powerful idea to walk away with. True health isn't about restriction or punishing yourself. It's about nourishing your body with the right things in the right amounts. So the question for you is, what's one small change you can make today to start eating right instead of just eating less?